Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them leaks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. To a freak show. Snow White eating rotten apples, dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova around the ring master, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I don't wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them leaks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. To a freak show. Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. Yeah. Now we won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got a few more days to slay, it's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. say, just say the words you remember.
For the pharmaceutical industry, the two things that were missing were one, transparency, and two, trust. And that's really the overall.
I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Until you find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
public schools. You support all the I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Today we're going to discuss how long Botox Cosmetic and the Juvederm collection of fillers last.
I know this is always a burning question everyone always asks me when I tell them I get Botox Cosmetic. Botox Cosmetic can last up to 3 to 4 months.
Juvederm varies by product and the area treated. The products in the Juvederm collection of fillers can last anywhere from 1 to 2 years.
That's right. For example, Juvederm Voluma XC can last up to 1 year in the chin and 2 years in the cheeks with optimal treatment.
That makes Juvederm Voluma XC the longest lasting cheek filler. And the 2 fillers approved for the lips, Juvederm Volbella XC and Juvederm Ultra XC, can last up to 1 year in the lips with optimal treatment.
And don't forget about Juvederm Velour XC. Juvederm Velour XC can last up to 18 months in moderate to severe wrinkles and folds around the nose and mouth, also known as nasolabial folds or smile lines.
Juvederm Volux XC can last up to 1 year in the jawline, and Juvederm Volbella XC can last up to 1 year in the under-eye hollows with optimal treatment.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Juvederm
And Botox Cosmetic YouTube channel.
Talk to your doctor about Botox Cosmetic and whether it's right for you. The effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. See additional important safety information in caption.
Not for people with severe allergic reactions, allergies to lidocaine, or the proteins used in Juvederm. Common side effects include injection site redness, swelling, pain, tenderness, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, discoloration, or itching. There's a risk of unintentional injection into a blood vessel, which can cause vision abnormalities, blindness, stroke, temporary scabs, or scarring. Talk to a licensed specialist to find out if it's right for you. For important safety information and to find a licensed specialist, visit Juvederm.com.
AAA Auto Insurance has 100 years of world-class claim service, which is a really long time, so we've gotten really, really good at handling claims really, really, really fast. AAA Auto Insurance!
AAA Auto Insurance. Expect something more.
Unknown Brain, Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you frowning, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music. I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. jack it up.
In 2021, Tuchel beat Pep City 3 times.
Hi, I'm Steve Ballmer. I spent 34 years growing Microsoft, 10 years.
Pete & Jerry's pasture-raised eggs are laid by hens that roam wild and free on acres of pasture. They're almost the wildest eggs you can get.
Wait, almost?
What's wilder than these?
Pete & Jerry's, almost the wildest eggs you can get.
Some dialects are harder than others depending on where you are from. You can really feel it in the mouth. Red roses. It's all about the R's, really.
Interested in a career as a dialect coach? We're not the school for you. Want a career-focused degree from a school that's fast, flexible, and affordable? Apply now at post.edu. Post University. Post makes it personal.
of the dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you know. Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? You know, I am you. I'm coming closer. I will catch you. Sometimes it goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Grainger, we're here for you with professional-grade industrial supplies and fast delivery. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it
Before Shopify, were you wondering, where are my sales at? But now you're selling with Shopify. You're easily selling online, in person, and beyond. Discover how millions of entrepreneurs use Shopify to ignite their selling. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/YouTube audio.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer while we're so ashamed to be alive. Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this way. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. Join the army of the shadows, going harder. We are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way.
Oh, FYI, Kyle's coming tonight.
Life's full of choices. Here's a simple one.
I don't lose. Like I'm in the front seat. Life's a cruise. That's the move. Rising with the speed of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. We stay when the music plays and stop below and the people sway. Rising with the speed of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing.
Hi, I'm Steve Ballmer. I spent 34 years growing Microsoft, 10 years owning the LA Clippers basketball team. I love computers, data, and facts. That's why I started USA Facts, to help understand what our government is up to and what's going on in America. I'll share with you the facts and data, all from our government. You make up your own mind. In this episode of Just the Facts, the budget. The federal budget is a measurement of how much our government spends and how much revenue it takes in. And the budget really took off with COVID. In the years leading up to the pandemic, annual federal government spending hovered between $5 and $5.3 trillion, adjusted for inflation. Then COVID hit in 2020, and the budget really went up to $7.7 trillion to help us through the crisis. Federal spending has exceeded $6 trillion every year since. It's really hard to make sense of a trillion of anything. So try thinking of it this way. If you spent $1,000 every day, it would take over 16 million years to spend $6 trillion. That's a big number. In 2023, the federal government spent less as COVID spending went away, only $6.2 trillion. But it took in $4.5 trillion of mostly tax revenue. This means our government had to come up with $1.7 trillion to cover the difference between spending and revenue. In government speak, that's our deficit. Those deficits are ultimately funded with borrowing. When you add up all of the federal government's borrowing over the years, you're going to get close to $35 trillion, which is the total national debt today, which in 2020 was the largest share of our economy as measured by our GDP at any time since World War II. Now, let's dive into the details, starting with the spending part of the budget. About 60% of all federal spending is categorized as mandatory spending, which amounted to $3.8 trillion last year. This spending is essentially on autopilot because it funds programs whose eligibility rules and benefit formulas are set in law. This consists mostly of programs like Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and Veterans Care. Then there are interest payments on our debt, which totaled $659 billion last year. We're going to have to pay our interest on our debt. Everything else Washington does, from defense and education to transportation, scientific research, it's all funded by what's called discretionary spending, which accounted for $1.7 trillion last year. Let's do a fact check. Mandatory spending, $3.8 trillion, discretionary spending, $1.7 trillion, and net interest on the debt, $659 billion. Total, $6.16 trillion in government spending. Now let's try taking a deeper dive into the two biggest pieces of mandatory spending, Social Security and Medicare. Social Security has been around since 1935. It provides retirement, disability, and survivor benefits to eligible individuals. Some key facts about the program: it now costs about $1.4 trillion a year and accounts for 22% of the total federal budget. There are over 67 million people receiving Social Security, and they're getting an average benefit of about $1,900 a month for the actual retirees, and it's about $1,500 or so for the disabled and surviving spouses. Social Security, it actually relies on payroll taxes from current workers to go into a trust fund, and then that trust fund pays to those who receive them. With an aging population, there are projections that the Social Security Trust Fund will be exhausted by the year 2035. Now, projections about where Social Security is heading could be wrong. As the old Yankee catcher from my youth, Yogi Berra, liked to say, it's tough to make predictions, especially about the future. Let's talk about the second biggest mandatory spending item, which is Medicare. Medicare cost the federal government about $850 billion in 2023, and that's about 14% of all of our federal spending. The bulk of the spending provides health insurance for anyone 65 and older. Today, Medicare covers 67 million Americans, or about 1 in 4 adults. And in 2022, which is the most recent year released, we spend about $16,000 per beneficiary per year. Medicare's share of the federal budget has increased from 10% in 1994 to 14% as the number of enrollees in the program has continued to grow with our aging population. Medicaid, which is a program that provides health insurance coverage for those who can least afford it, is jointly financed by the federal and state governments. In total, the federal government, though, paid for $616 billion of it in 2023. As of December of 2023, there's about 78 million Americans on Medicaid, and enrollment for the program has grown since the passage of the Affordable Care Act in 2010. Another line item in mandatory spending is veterans benefits. They amount to about $299 billion. I, for one, am really happy about the mandatory nature of the benefits for our veterans. Here's another big ticket item. Through a combination of mandatory and discretionary spending, Washington sent nearly $1.1 trillion in grants to our states and local governments in 2023. More than half of that was for Medicaid, which we just discussed, as well as some children's health programs. The rest of this spend with the states is for a range of programs from education to infrastructure and also some other social programs. National defense is the single largest category of the discretionary part of federal spending, and it came in at $820 billion in 2023. The two biggest defense expenditures are salaries and benefits and maintaining and acquiring new weapons systems. America has 1.3 million active duty service members in the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, and elsewhere. We have 767,000 people in the reserves. These are people in civilian jobs who do regular training, though, for the military and can be called into active duty in the future. And 779,000 are civilians that are filling various support roles in the military. I actually had no idea we had so many civilians doing important work for our military. America has also 16 million veterans, a number that is declining. In 1990, about 11% of the population were veterans, while today it's about 6%. Finally, as a share of American GDP, defense spending is about 3%. That's the lowest it's been since the data started being published around the Korean War. When you combine all federal mandatory spending with discretionary defense spending and our interest payments, that accounts for 86% of the 2023 federal spend. The remaining 14% is discretionary spending, and it covers the rest of the federal government, from payments to farmers, food safety, environmental protection, the administration of justice, and more. Some bills signed in the last few years will also impact our budget. The 2021 Infrastructure and Jobs Act will inject an additional $110 billion on average per year through 2026 into public works priorities like roads, bridges, water, and broadband. That's a 32% increase over the 2021 combined federal, state, and local spending in those areas. However, the exact funds are not evenly distributed each year and are still being allocated. Now let's look at where the money comes from. $4.4 trillion out of our $4.5 trillion of federal government revenue came from taxes. Of the taxes collected in 2023, $2.2 trillion, or 49%, were from individual income taxes, which are the taxes that are paid on income from salary, commissions, fees, tips, capital gains, dividends, retirement income, and more. $1.6 trillion, which is 37% of the revenue, came from payroll taxes, and another $420 billion, or 9%, came from corporate income taxes. So those are the big revenue streams. The federal government does get money from other sources, including another $80 billion from customs duties, $76 billion from sales and excise taxes, which are taxes on goods like alcohol, gas, cigarettes. Let's take a closer look at individual income taxes and who pays them. The top 5%, who made a minimum of about $253,000, paid $1.4 trillion of tax, or close to 66% of all income taxes collected in 2021, while the top 10%, who made at least $170,000, paid $1.7 trillion, or almost 76% of all income tax. The bottom 50% of filers who made less than $46,637, which is 77 million people, paid 2.3% of all income taxes. But just to remember, people do pay into Social Security and Medicare via payroll taxes, and they're subject to various state, local taxes, and of course sales taxes as part of that. In 2017, Congress passed and President Trump signed the Tax Cut and Jobs Act. That lowered individual rates for every tax bracket and increased the tax credit for each child to $2,000. Most of that $2,000 is refundable, which means you receive cash back even if you don't owe federal taxes. The bill also cut the corporate income tax rate from 35% to 21%. Now, adjusted for inflation, tax revenue from companies went from $379 billion in 2016 to $248 billion in 2018 and $422 billion by 2021. There's a key thing to note, though. At the end of 2025, the individual tax cuts expire. They go away, while the corporate tax cuts do remain in place. Let's do a fact check. The federal government spent $6.2 trillion last year, and it took in nearly $4.5 trillion in revenue. That leaves a deficit of $1.7 trillion just for 2023. I'm going to let you know my personal view on this. I do worry about the size and especially the growth in our debt. In the last 15 years alone, Washington has added another $24 trillion to our total debt. And the interest the government pays on that debt has gone up just like it has for millions of Americans. America still has the largest and most vibrant economy in the world, and that has sustained us so far. But in my view, if we don't have our fiscal house in order, it could all unwind. Now, you may or may not agree with me. That's really not the point. You have data now to help you start thinking about these issues. And, of course, we'll have to see what the presidential candidates have to say about the matter. That's it for the federal budget. Thanks for hanging in there. I hope you agree. The more we know, the better voters we can be. Just the facts from USA Facts. You decide what you believe.
Call ARS Rescue Rooter today and we'll waive the service call fee with any cooling, heating, or plumbing system repair. The trusted technicians at ARS are ready 7 days a week to fix all of your cooling, heating, or plumbing problems. Call 336-355-2444.
I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the Lord head is bleeding, when your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one
sun come up. Ganja smoking, me got rum in me cup. Bad gals wind up on the dance floor. All the gals wind up on the dance floor.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. Let me bleed. It's superhero day at school.
Lego with Ego.
Can't wait.
No matter who you are, there are times it can be tough to be yourself when you have severe asthma. Triggers can pop up out of nowhere and lead to an asthma attack. But no matter what type of severe asthma you have, test